Hi, everybody. Today I want to share a little bit about mindset and what is on the other side of the process of healing. And, you know, I've talked a lot about trauma and struggles and things that hold us in the place that we're in and all the reasons why, and you can go back and look at my other videos for all of that. But today I want to focus on what is on the other side of healing. What is on the other side of actually taking steps towards where you want to be, as opposed to being trapped in the box. And even if the box is glass and you can see where you want to be, but you're not willing to undo the latch or open the door or break through the barrier that you or barriers that you perceive are keeping you from where you want to be. And on the other side is where the magic begins. Now, that does not mean that the process will always be sunshine and lollipops and rainbows. What it means is that you can start picturing, you can start holding, you can start living from that law of assumption where you take on the thoughts of what would it be like for me to feel happy? What would it be like for me to feel forgiveness from myself? What would it be like for me to live in a radical way where I do not let past experiences and past fears control my life? And sometimes we don't even know what that will look like, but I can promise you it is magic. And as we reintegrate and as we remember the parts of ourself that for whatever reason were locked away or locked down or shut down, we can begin to embrace the beauty and the power and the anticipation of what will this day hold? What will this moment hold? What will the next day hold? What will be my next exciting step? Will all the steps be easy? No, they will not always be easy. I have learned that even just through trying to learn how to take my coaching practice and put it online as opposed to in person. Will the steps be easy? No. Will they be worthwhile? 1,000-fold. 1,000-fold. Now, I say 1,000-fold, but like, what if your life was 5% better from where it is now based on a decision to take action, based on a decision to step out of your comfort zone, or 10%, or 20%, or 50%. How different would your life be? And the exciting part is, once you get to that 5%, 10%, 50%, whatever it is, you will see that there is always new levels of achievement and power available to you. And that is the exciting part of the journey. I have discovered that, they say the journey is what's important. Absolutely true, because the journey is just that next step. Sometimes we feel overwhelmed when we want to be way at the end of our journey, but really in reality, there is no end. There is always going to be growth, and there always should be. There is always going to be development, and there always should be. There will always be new situations that come up that you have to decide how you're going to face. If they're going to overwhelm you or if they're going to inspire you onto even greater things. And that is really the message that I want to leave with you today. Yes, we do sometimes have to look back and deal with the hurts and the traumas and the pain that we have experienced in the past to allow ourselves the mental bandwidth to conceive of something greater, to remember something greater, to become something more than we think that we can be. And I encourage you all today just to take a few moments to sit in the magic of the thought of empowerment, of what beautiful thing could be next for you. What could be the thing, the one thought that you could change today that will be a stepping stone for the thought for tomorrow and the thought after that. And that is my message for you today. That is my hope for you today. You know, I used to like to say to people, I hope happiness finds you around every corner. I hope you find magic around every corner. And now today I want to say to you, I hope you embrace happiness every day. I hope that you look for the happiness and you become the happiness that is around every corner. I hope you discover the magic that is within you, and you can take that magic with you everywhere you go, into every situation, the good, the bad, the positive, the negative, and allow that hope, allow that happiness, allow that gratitude, allow that magic, allow that power to be what supports you and what encourages you. I want to thank everybody out there who has been supportive of my journey and has been understanding of it. And have shown me the magic of belief, have shown me the magic of how hard work and dedication and belief in myself can change the world. And that is not necessarily in big, gigantic ways. We change the world with every smile, with every positive thought that we think about ourselves and others, with every word of encouragement we share, with every time we are faced with a challenge or an obstacle, and instead of going, oh no, what do I do now? It's, what do I do now? How do I find the next step? Where is it? Making our focus on what is the next logical, the next inspirational, the next magical step, the next magical source of help and encouragement that will appear. And when we look for those, they are always there. And I want to thank everyone who has allowed me to be part of that process for you and to hold that space for you, for all the beautiful people that I work with in my coaching practice. I want to tell you that I honor you and I have such huge respect for you, for all of my coaches that I work with that keep me inspired, for my family, my friends, my loved ones that on my dark days remind me of my light and share theirs with me. And I hope this message brings you hope, brings you joy and also brings you encouragement to, if you've been afraid to step out of that comfort zone, if you've been afraid to take the step that you need to not only heal the past, but grow and develop the future because you don't know what to do, find someone to help, find someone to encourage you, and find it within yourself as well. And that's really all a coach does, is they help you, like I said, remember, put the members of yourself back together, all those different parts that have been pushed away for various different reasons. And in your wholeness, in your healing, which is what else? Wholeness. It's bringing everything back together. You're going to discover a new life with renewed passion and with renewed purpose and with renewed enthusiasm. And that's very much how I woke up today. And I wanted to make sure that I shared that with you. So much love, everybody. It's nice to be back here with you. Be the magic in your day. Be the happiness in your day. And be willing to ask for help. That's what we're here for. Love everybody. Bye-bye.